As India approaches the 2024 parliamentary elections, the political landscape has witnessed significant fluctuations. Initially, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his ruling party confidently claimed that they would secure over 400 seats in the Indian Parliament. Ab ki baar 400 par, the main call of BJP did seem to be a surprise for many, but it didn't seem impossible months back. The looming question then was not whether BJP would win, it was question of by how much. However, as the election progressed through the third and fourth phases, this optimistic projection was scaled down to 300 seats. This shift in expectation reflects an evolving electoral strategy and perhaps a response to emerging ground realities. The opposition, a coalition of 28 parties, has contested that the ruling party projections, arguing that Modi might not even cross the 250-seat threshold, though they concede that he could be on the course for the third term. This skepticism among the opposition ranks hints at a broader narrative of political resistance and a strategic recalibration. Let's find out what has changed during these various phases of election that might hold the possibility to change the tide. One of the most telling developments in this election cycle was the BJP's decision to drop 100 former MPs from contesting, a move that has sent shockwaves through the party's ranks. This decision has not only caused internal discord but has also led several prominent party members to work against their own party, a dissent that has become apparent in several constituencies. Such internal strife suggests a deeper set of challenges within the BJP, impacting the unified front and campaign momentum. Moreover, this overconfidence projected by early claims of securing 400 seats has led to a noticeable complacency among the BJP supporters and the RSS workers. Their less aggressive campaigning, especially at the grassroots level, may be a tactical error that could cost the party dearly. Meanwhile, Indian liberals and secular parties have capitalized on this perceived vulnerability, intensifying their campaigns against Modi and warnings that will not achieve an absolute majority. Well, next could be the voter turnout. Let's talk numbers in it. The voter turnout is not as great as we have seen in the immediate past elections. There has been a 3% dip in the first three phases, and the fourth two seems to be sitting on the same boat. The dip gets even worse in the major cities. We can observe Hyderabad as a recent example. Now, why does a lower turnout has the strength to hurt the BJP? It's the ground workers of BJP that are responsible for bringing people out of their houses, motivating them to vote. They are the part RSS, part BJP, but are the real foot soldiers who are doing all the work. It's palpable at this moment that these pramukhs, these set of people, are not happy. One of the reasons is the number of people who have switched from the opposition to the BJP in the last 6 to 8 months. Interestingly, these were the very people that they would normally criticize for corruption and are ones now that they need to campaign for. This surely is dampening their enthusiasm that they do project in the elections. There also seems to be some level of anti-incumbency as well, but that's bound to happen. The other big factor can also be the return of the tiger. As their poster announces, Kejriwal is back and back with vengeance. He has been released last Friday until the elections. And since then, he has not stopped making statements after statements against BJP. The thing to notice is BJP is now responding to these statements. From the talks of the journalists in and around Delhi, it seems like Kejriwal has started setting the narrative. That is a big leap. As the election narrative unfolds, it becomes clear that the battle for parliamentary supremacy in India is not just about numbers, but also about perceptions, strategy, and ability to mobilize a committed base in the face of shifting political sands. In conclusion, while the initial claims of sweeping victory set a bold tone for Modi's campaign, the realities of political contestation and internal party dynamics have led a recalibration of expectations. The 2024 elections are shaping up to be a test of resilience for Modi and his party as they navigate the complex interplay of ambitious claims, internal dissent, and reinvigorated opposition.